It's well been said that the backbone of thriving communities are women. A recent event hit that point home. The Southfield Mariott Hotel was the destination of Living in the Overflow, an award and outreach program that recognized the outstanding community efforts of various local women.
What has been going on this weekend is that we have been hosting women and teenage girls who are victims of domestic violence, either at risk or teen mothers, and as well as homeless women and teens. So they've been hosted here this weekend. We've had them as guests at the hotel this weekend. They had a pampering party. So we started off last night with the Women of the Year Awards, where we put women of the community before them to let them know that these women are living in the overflow and they can do the same thing.
Among the honorees were DZS CEO Stephanie Watson, who received a business award. Motown Writers Network founder Sylvia Hubbard, who was given the Civic and Community Award. Power.org founder Latanya Jones, who received the Education Award. WJLB and WMXD media personality and promotions director Tracy McCaskill, who was greeted with the Entertainment Award. And Ladies First radio show host Lady Lisa Butler, who received the Religion Award.
Yes, I'm very honored to receive the award from Sisters International of Businesswoman of the Year. And they selected me, I guess due to my plethora of businesses that I've had for 17 years, from event planning, business consulting, PR and marketing, as well as event design. It's very important for me to be with the women in the community, being honored, who are making a difference, because it brings me amongst a group of ladies who are working with the community, who are working to bring about a positive image, impact, and change within their own community, both personally and professionally.
It's number one, it's an honor to be recognized for a labor of love. Because when you're in love, you don't see the hard work, or you don't see the sweat, blood, and tears that you go through, because you're in love. And that's what I am. I'm in love with literacy. I'm in love with getting the knowledge out there for people to get their books written, or getting the books out there to people who want to read a book. So it's an honor to somebody tap you on the shoulder and say thanks for that.
I think it's very important for your peers to acknowledge you. When your peers see your work in the community, they become your advocates, they're ambassadors for the work that you do, and it's one of the highest honors I can receive. In addition to being recognized by other women that I know in the community who are making a powerful difference, so I'm excited.
I have to say, I applaud and just love Reverend Celeste Kelly and everything that she's doing here and contributing and uplifting our young women of all ages essentially here in our community. So to receive this award, first of all, I'm extremely humbled and immensely honored to even be recognized in this capacity, but certainly with such an organization as this, I'm just overjoyed, for lack of a better word. Just very happy to even be a part and to support this initiative, absolutely.
Well, the award that I'm receiving today is the Religion Award. I'm very honored, very humbled by the opportunity to be here with Minister Celeste on today. It just shows that when you give 100% to God and what you do, that He will reward you.
The event also featured display areas by local vendors and a keynote address from actress, author Bernadette Stanis, best known as Thelma from the 1970s hit comedy show Good Times.
You know, I am just honored to have been the keynote speaker. The ladies were awesome. The outreach is awesome. And I just spoke from my heart, and I felt the presence of God in the room. I hope they took away the fact that I gave of my heart and my soul, and that we all go through almost similar experiences in different ways. And we're all human, and we all have to pull for each other.
Organized by the Sisters Ministry International Group, Living in the Overflow staff felt that Stanis, who was involved with various community causes and initiatives, was a natural choice to give the keynote address on community empowerment.
We went after Bernadette because of the motivation and self-esteem that she speaks on, and the things that she grew up in her life as well. On last night, she shared a lot of her personal things with us, and she didn't just play the project girl, she actually was the project girl, and she shared that many times, that she grew up in the projects, but in spite of that, she is where she is today. And of course, again, she had the mother that she had that pushed her to go where she is today. So we chose her because we know that she can encourage and motivate the women and the teenage girls, no matter what their surroundings are, that they can make it, they can stay in the projects and still be somebody.
The biggest life lesson I took away from Good Times was that it was a job and that I respected it as such, and it changed my universe. So I took away with it Thelma, and she never left me. And I do know that, like I Love Lucy, when my day comes and I'm no longer here, they're going to say Bernadette Stannis, known as Thelma from Good Times. When I look at the show now, it's as if I'm looking at a different person, you know, and she was a progressive person. She was very much like the way I was raised. A little bit more over the top, though, but, you know, just for the entertainment bit part of it. But I enjoy her, and I wanted her to be a positive, a smart girl, a girl that respected herself. I wanted that for the ghetto. I wanted that because that's basically how I was raised. And I'm saying those beautiful women, they come out of the ghetto too, you know? Well, the book that I have out is called Situations 101, Relationships, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I did 101 different situations and my responses to them. And I found that writing these situations just doesn't apply to like one state or one area. It applies to people all over this United States and all over the world, actually. It's about emotions and things that we go through in relationships. I'm an advocate for Alzheimer's, and my organization is called Remembering the Good Times, in honor of my mother, Eula Stanislaus.
To learn more about upcoming Sisters Ministry International events, visit thesistersministry.com.